all night. I have been awake all night. Oh, baby. You've got to be all right. Sweetie, what are they doing to you? What's happening to you?
At 8 o'clock in the morning, I hope she hasn't been out all night.
Who is this?
Don't you recognize your own sister's voice, Lillian?
Calla, is that really you?
Well, I could go and look in the mirror and check.
No, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. It's just been so long.
Well, we've been very busy, honey.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Thank you so much for returning my call, Calla.
Oh, well, that's what sisters are for, aren't they?
Yes, they really are. You're just an answer to my prayers. I've been so worried, Calla.
Well, don't worry. Whatever you're worried about, Lillian, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
How will you do that?
Well, I'm coming back to Springfield for a visit.
You are?
That's right. Today.
Wait a minute, see this rose.
It's a perfect rose.
Yeah, that breakfast looks pretty good, too.
Doesn't it? Mm. You know, I think every girl should have breakfast in bed on her wedding day.
What better way for my little baby to start out the day her dreams come true? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Rise and shine, princess.
Billy.
What's going on here?
This bed hasn't even been slept in.
Where is she?
I have never seen a face so full of dreams. Hey, beautiful. It's time to wake up. No more of that right now. We have got to get a move on.
Oh, why? What for?
Well, because today's our wedding day, for one thing.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Come on now, it's not as bad as all that.
Get away from me right now.
What?
You heard me. Just get away from me and stay away from me.
And now, Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that takes grease out of your way, and by Pepto-Bismol. Coats, soothes, and relieves. Pepto-Bismol for most common stomach discomfort.
Mindy, what's wrong with you?
Just don't look at me.
Oh, Mindy, you look beautiful in the morning. You don't
No,
have to...
that's not it. Just don't look at me. Just stay away from me.
But, Mindy, I want to look at you. I love you.
Are you facing the other way?
Yeah, I am. But why?
Good. This is our wedding day. I mean, if we see each other before the ceremony, it's very, very bad luck. Everybody knows that.
Oh, Mindy, honey, that's an old wives' tale. You don't have to worry about that.
I don't care. We just can't lay eyes on one another until we meet again at the altar.
Well, that's going to make it a little tricky driving into town.
We'll figure it out somehow. I know. I'll just crawl into the back seat.
Of my pickup truck? Mindy, I don't think we might have to worry about it.
Why, you have a better idea?
Yeah. I think we've got company.
Thought you guys might be out here. Why'd you skip on us in the company?
Yeah, no man should spend his last night of freedom alone.
Well, actually, I wasn't...
He didn't.
It's Mindy!
Oh, gee, we didn't mean to crash. embarrass you a little.
Private property?
Yeah.
I guess we should have knocked.
Yeah, we're real sorry.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys are.
Yeah, would somebody please take me home?
Mindy, you know it's way past your curfew.
Very funny, Rick. I've got a wedding to get ready for.
Why don't you take her home?
Well,
He can't.
what's with the back-to-back? Are we having a fight?
No, it's just that Mindy doesn't think we should see each other before the wedding ceremony.
Why not?
Well, because it's bad luck. Everybody knows that, Philip.
Are you serious, Kurt?
Yeah, come on. Hey, after her last marriage, she needs all the luck she can get.
I think it's a 23-hour deodorant.
No, actually, what the truth is,
Would
guys,
you guys cut it out?
the truth is that we want this marriage to work, so we're doing it the old-fashioned way, okay?
Right, we're sorry.
As a matter of fact, to show you just how sincere he is, he's gonna drive you home, Mindy.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not taking her home to Billy Lewis dressed like that.
Well, I gotta stay here and help Kurt teach him how to come home with her.
I'm the best man. That's my job.
Oh, wait a minute, forget about it. No, I'm her ex-husband. You kidding? Billy will kill me.
We drove out in your sports car here, didn't we?
Yeah, so?
So, if I have to take Mindy home, she's gonna drive it.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Come on, Mindy, let's go. Come on, sweetheart.
Kurt,
Yeah?
I love you. And I just want you to know that last night was the most beautiful night of my life.
Callie, you're just the one I need to see. I have been so worried and upset about Beth.
Well, I can imagine. I mean, with everything that's going on, I'm sure she's just running you ragged right now.
She hasn't called you by any chance, has she?
Me? No, why would she?
I don't know. I just thought maybe she'd call Jessie or something.
Well, that would be very thoughtful of her.
I guess Jessie's going to come with you?
Oh, of course, Lily. And you know I don't go anywhere without my baby.
Yeah, you two are very close, aren't you?
We are.
Oh, she's such a good girl. She doesn't give her mom any trouble at all.
Oh, well.
Well, it'll be good to see her, too.
Well, good. Then we'll be in Springfield later this morning.
Springfield?
No, we don't know when we're going to arrive. I'll call you. You can pick us up, right?
Whenever you say.
Will you have a car?
Oh, I do, Cal. It's old, but it runs really well.
Well, we'll just have to do then, won't it? We can spend the rest of the afternoon with the girls.
Cal, I don't think I can do that. You see,
Well, whatever you have planned is just fine.
no, it's not that I have anything planned. It's just
Lillian,
that Beth...
listen, I really have to run. Jessie and I have a lot to do, all right?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I realize that. Well, I'll see you at the airport then.
Oh,
Well, you are flying in, aren't you?
Oh,
naturally, of course. We'll see you there later this morning then, all right? Oh, and Lillian, please, would you dress up?
Dress up?
and do something with all that hair, all right?
Well, why should I dress up just to get you at the airport?
Are we really going to Springfield?
Really and truly, baby.
Oh, I can't wait to see Aunt Lillian and Cousin Beth.
Well, I think Springfield will be pretty happy to see you too, baby. Now, come on. We gotta get ready, okay?
Well, we're leaving right away.
No, but I have to go out for a minute, and I want you ready the minute I get back.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Oh, Mama, thank you.
What for, babe?
Well, I was just so unhappy last night, but now you made everything so much better.
Don't I always? Don't I always?
Reba!
Coming, Master.
Where are you expecting company?
Get back into bed. I made you breakfast.
Breakfast for me and what army? Look at this.
I just made everything that I'm good at. I mean, you don't have to eat it all. I just want you to sample and find out what you like. Now, there's pancakes, there's eggs, there's bacon, there's muffins, there's croissant, there's
Reba,
fruit,
you're
there's
a lunatic.
Yes, I know, but I'm good in the kitchen. Now, sit down and dig in.
I can't. I've got to go to my house and change for Mindy's wedding.
You are no fun. You are a spoil sport, Kyle Sampson.
Well, gee, I don't know. Maybe I could make a little dent in this if I had some help here.
You have to do your part, too. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Good?
This is delicious.
I know. I'm so happy. I can't believe we're finally together.
Get used to it.
Promise?
I promise. Just like all Springfield is going to get used to it when they see us coming arm in arm to Mindy's wedding.
Yeah, don't you remember our last public appearance was a disaster?
Well, Mindy's wedding is going to be smooth sailing.
You're forgetting about the charity auction.
Yeah, but this time all we have to do is watch.
It's better than being watched any day.
Yeah, I'll say. But look, if I don't get going now, I'm not going to be able to make it in time. Gotta get going.
Kyle, is Maeve going to be there at the condo?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in a few days.
Oh, well, I think this is a good time for it.
For what?
Well, now that we're together, I think it's just about time she was getting out of your place.
Come right on in, Mr. Cressel.
Thank you, ma'am. Always glad to see how my friends treat their homes before I buy their cars.
Oh, well, this is a motel room.
Why, so it is.
Let me introduce you to my daughter, Jess. Sweetheart. Where did she run off?
Hey, now, I don't have to meet the whole family. Now, why don't you and I, we get down to business?
Oh, good
is it all right
idea.
if
Oh, please.
Well, thank you. Now, ordinarily, friendly Frank Cressel doesn't even buy cars like yours. I wouldn't even make an offer if I didn't like you.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Mr. Cressel.
Oh, you could call me Frank, or you could call me friend. My cars are used, but never abused. That's my motto.
Oh, mine too.
Now, how about if I offer you $100 for that old heap, cash on the barrelhead?
$100?
Mm-hmm. Cost you that much to have it towed away for scrap, little lady.
Except that's not exactly what the Blue Book says.
The blue... what's that? Some kind of, social register or something?
Let's talk turkey, shall we, friend? You and I both know that you can sell that old heap out there for $1,000. I think you should give me $500.
Well, didn't I notice 100,000 miles on that rattletrap?
Yes, I noticed that too, but I also noticed you seeing the receipt in the glove compartment showing that the car had a ring and valve job at $75,000. It runs like a top, friend.
You're pretty sharp for such a looker.
You're pretty friendly.
All right. Well, since I like you so much, I'll have a check drawn up for $5 and mailed to you next week. Now, how's that?
That's just lovely, Mr. Cressel. And as soon as I can get it cashed, you can come up to Springfield and pick up the car.
Springfield, well, that's not real convenient.
No?
No.
No, you're right. It isn't, is it? Well, I know. Why don't you just give me, cash right now on the barrelhead?
You are some operator. Maybe you and I, we could get together some night and take a little test drive.
You never know. Why don't you give me a call here tomorrow?
It'd be my pleasure.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, Jess.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, well, since we have all of our business finished, good day, friends.
Oh, well, let's make that au revoir.
Right. Let's make that drop dead.
Who is he?
That, dear, was Mr. Cressel. I just sold the car.
Well, then how are we going to get back home after we visit Aunt Lillian?
We are going home, baby. We're going to settle in Springfield.
Settle?
Yeah.
How?
Well, we're going to stay with Lillian for a while, take it from there. It's time to start over, don't you think, baby? I think Springfield's just the right place for a new start.
Well, what are we going to do there?
Well, all the things you want to, honey. Start school, have friends, start dating.
Really? Dates? Mama, without any publicity?
The best men of Springfield are going to be falling at your feet, sweetie. Believe me.
You think so?
Well, if Beth Raines can get Philip Spaulding, you can get anyone you want.
It just sounds like a dream come true.
Oh, you're going to be happy there, baby. I'm going to see to it. Who knows? You might even find time to meet that special someone.
Oh, Mama, I love you.
Well, I think we should do a little less hugging here and a little more packing. What do you think?
Right. What time's the bus leave?
Oh, baby. We are flying first class. My baby is going to arrive in Springfield in style.
Mother, you're unbelievable. Well, I'm going to get ready then.
Well, yeah, like packing and
What
things
should I
like
wear?
that.
I don't know. I'm in first class, Mom.
Reeve, I can't just throw her out like that. Let her make her own decision when she's going to leave.
Well, I mean, if Maeve doesn't leave, don't you think it's going to be just a little bit crowded?
Reva, you have to understand how much she's been hurt.
Well, we're all hurt sometime.
Well, not like that. I mean, she was at the jewelry store when I bought your engagement ring. She was devastated.
Well, I'm truly sorry about that. I really am. But I think that's all the more reason to get this settled, don't you?
What, by throwing her out of her last refuge?
I just think you're hurting her more by dragging this thing out. I mean, it's no kindness giving her false hopes.
Well, you just have to understand how good she's been to me over the years.
Well, then I think the only answer to that is that you be honest with her. I mean, now that we're together, I think she's got to find a new life for herself. She's got to find somebody else to be good to.
Yeah, Lord, I wish she would.
Hey, now she is stronger than you're giving her credit for. She's going to survive.
I suppose.
That is, if you act like a true friend and you get her to stop kidding herself.
Yeah, you're right. I'll talk to her when I get home.
I know how hard this is for you. But just remember, you'll always have me.
I better stop at Billy's on the way home.
What for?
Well, this is a big day for Billy. I want to tell him that you and I are going to be going to the wedding together. I don't think he needs any unnecessary surprises today.
Hey, when we Lewises stick together, we can weather just about any storm there is. Besides, I think it's just going to make us stronger.
I hope so.
Better scoot.
Yeah,
Mindy's big event is only a few hours away.
Yeah, and I've got to pay a lot of attention today.
Why?
Well, you got to remember the next wedding we go to. It's going to be ours.
After all those nights of being alone.
Kurt, you want to leave this here or take it with you? Earth to Corday.
I love her so much.
Yeah, Mindy is a pretty wonderful girl.
Oh, she's a wonderful woman.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't let her down.
Why would you?
I mean, I just hope I'm able to give her what she wants, you know?
Kurt, Mindy wants whatever you'll give her.
Listen, what if I fail her?
You're doing a fine job so far.
Oh, yeah, sure, for a couple of months.
Kurt, I hate to say this, but the fact is, you're an ace. Whatever it takes to get by in this crazy world, you've got it.
The world. But what about Mindy?
You even got what it takes to make her happy. She's been looking for a guy like you for a long time.
I know what that feels like.
Then don't ever doubt yourself. Not even for a minute. Mindy needs a believer.
Thanks, Rick.
Hey, I know a guy in trouble when I see one.
I'll tell you one thing I have got.
What's that?
I've got some of the best friends in the world.
Oh, thanks, Gwendolyn. Oh.
Get out of here. Pick up that shovel. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, thanks anyway. Where the hell you suppose Mindy is?
Well, I bet she went to take a little walk to steady her nerves.
I don't know. I tried to call her back. Hey, you don't suppose she eloped?
Mindy? Missed the chance to star in the wedding of the year? Now, that's what I call highly unlikely.
Well, darling, I'm afraid something terrible's happened.
Calm down, sweetheart.
How can I calm down when my little girl's probably lying out there in the ditch somewhere?
Really, please, there's no reason to worry, I promise you. Besides, it's not good for you.
Hey, I'm not the one to worry about. It's Mindy we're concerned about.
Well, I don't know about that. You know, you had that nightmare again last night.
I did?
Yes, you did. Sounded like the same one that you've been having for weeks and weeks now. What do you think's going on?
Well, I don't know. It's got something to do with Kyle.
Why does it frighten you so much?
Sweetheart, if I could remember, I could put my finger on it, but I can't remember.
Well, why don't you just tell me whatever you can remember of it? I might be able to
would
help.
if I could, but... Oh, there's a car.
Wait.
That
Oh,
better
Billy,
be
now I
Mindy.
want you to take it easy and not be hard on her.
Are you sure you won't let me fix you that bridal breakfast?
I'm sure, but thank you. You know, you are the best ex-husband a girl ever had.
Well, thank you. It's been my pleasure. We have to do it again sometime.
Oh, in my nightie?
Sure, why not? Every time you get married.
Oh, you're such a troublemaker.
Well, Linda, Sue Lewis.
Good morning, Daddy.
Where have you been, young lady? And what the hell have you been up to?
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Now, how could you stay out all night?
Now, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation.
Well, on the night before a wedding, I should hope there is.
It was so beautiful. There were so many stars.
Especially since she spent it with her ex-husband.
No, wait, hold on, Billy. This is not what you're thinking.
I'm not thinking anything.
Okay, wayward daughter, I think your father is owed an explanation. Now, what is it?
Daddy, just stop showing off.
You're showing off.
Yeah, don't you think we better hurry and we better get ready for the wedding?
Just hold on, so wait a second, sweetheart. I love you, and you know that, don't you? Come here.
Of course I do.
Well, you can tell me anything. Do you want me to call off the wedding?
Call off the wedding?
Don't worry, your old dad will take care of everything.
No, don't be ridiculous.
What? You can't possibly want to go through with the wedding now.
Billy.
Especially now.
Am I missing something here?
Listen, Daddy, I'm sorry that you worried, and you know I love you. Just everything is all right.
Everything is perfectly all right.
Well, I don't see how everything can be perfectly all right when the bride-to-be stays out all night when the night with her ex-husband. I think we got to do something about this.
You're right. Okay. Philip, I think you should go home.
See you at the church.
Thank you. And Daddy, I think you better get into your tux. And Vanessa, would you help me get ready?
I'd love to.
Well, now, just hold on a second. I am the father of this house. I think I'm owed an explanation. Now, am I going to get it?
No, Daddy. It's personal.
But, darling, I was worried half to death.
Don't you know by now, I'm old enough to take care of myself.
So, there.
Oh, come on, Vanessa. No, what's gotten into my little girl?
Don't you know by now that your little girl has all grown up? You big dummy. Let me guess. You were with Kurt last night.
All night long. Oh, I'm so happy I could bust.
Well, you can bust later. Right now, we've got to get you ready to walk down that aisle.
All right. Okay, well, what am I going to wear to the church?
Oh, I don't know. Something pretty, something that you feel really good in. Sweetheart, would you like to ask me anything before you get married?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Anything at all.
Vanessa, I know all that.
Oh, no, I meant about love and marriage and working things out with the person you live with.
Vanessa, you are so sweet.
I guess what I really meant to say was that I know I'm not your real mother. But I love you very, very much. And if you ever need me, I'll be right here for you.
You're the best stepmama a girl could ever have. And the most beautiful matron of honor, too.
Thank you. Now, you know that I think that Kurt is a wonderful man. And that you are both going to be very happy together.
I know. Like Kurt and I were meant for one another.
Oh,
You're such a confident little thing.
That my whole life has been leading up to this moment.
That's good. That's just the way you should feel. Just the way I felt when I married your daddy.
My whole life is finally going to start as Mrs. Kurt Corday. Oh.
Okay, ladies, I think we better get this show on the road.
Oh.
Darn it. Hold your horses. Kyle, you're early. I'm not even finished. I haven't done my hair.
So, Herrick, there you have the sweaty palms.
Yeah, who, me?
The butterflies in the stomach, huh? And the brain, it goes cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah.
You, my friend, has the acute case of the pre-wetting jitters.
Listen, Bauer, I'm fine. I'm just not used to all this hoopla.
And you want to marry Mindy?
Yeah, I just want to marry Mindy. I don't want to star in an MGM musical, you know?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Ah!
Again.
A second opinion.
Oh,
Yes.
great.
What does Dr. Spaulding prescribe for this condition?
I think of just the thing.
What's this?
It's a deed to your property. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Does this mean that it's official?
It means that next time that we're up there, you can have us busted for trespassing.
Oh, thank you, Philip. Thanks
My
a lot.
pleasure.
Thanks a lot,
You
Rick.
deserve it.
I guess all I need now is a bride, huh?
Yeah?
Ah, you're gonna get married just like that?
Oh, yeah, sure. If I did, by the time nighttime rolled around, Billy would have...
Oh, big fella!
Oh, wait, whoa.
What's wrong? What?
No, it wouldn't fit you, really.
Why not?
You saw Mindy before the wedding. You can't see her wedding dress, too, buddy.
Her wedding dress? What's Mindy's wedding dress doing in here?
Maybe it wanted some company.
Maybe it misses your big, strong tuxedo.
No, guys, I think we have got the wrong room.
Oh, even you think?
Well, wedding dress is here. Let's just go find another room.
All
Hey,
right.
now, shouldn't there be my name tag tacked up here, you know, on a...
Listen to this guy, will you? He's not even Lewis yet. Already wants star treatment.
I think you just should wear the dress.
Oh,
Yeah,
cute
you
mini
guys are
skirt.
real funny. You're funny.
You really didn't expect Mindy's wedding to go out without a hitch, did you?
No, I think so.
Right, be careful. Show off. What is with that girl?
I don't know, Mindy. I called her this morning, but they still want an answer.
She's gonna ruin everything. She's not gonna ruin anything. Everything's gonna be fine. She's always been a very reliable girl. She's gonna be right there at the church waiting for us. You think? I know it. She's probably there already.
Darling, I wouldn't let Kurt see you looking like that because she's liable to think you look like a troll.
Okay, are we all set? Yes, we are. Oh, no. No, we have the presents. For me? Yes. Now, where'd I... This is something old for you. It's a hanky that my mother got from her mother, and I want to pass it on to you. Vanessa, I'm going to carry this down the aisle with me. Thank you.
Hey, sweetie, here's something borrowed.
Keys.
Yeah. The keys to the house. We want you and Kurt to know that you're welcome here anytime. You can come and go as you please.
Thank you, Daddy.
Something blue.
A garter. Do people still wear these things?
Oh, yes. The best man takes it off at the reception.
Ooh. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, darling.
Okay, I've got something old, something borrowed, something blue. All I need is something new.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, Beth was supposed to give you that, but, you know.
Maybe that's Beth. I'll get it.
Oh.
Kyle.
Where was that? I'm sorry to interrupt. I realize what a busy morning this is today, but I wanted to give Melinda her present in person.
Well, you better come on in, then.
I hope that you get years of happiness from it.
Thank you. Well, aren't you going to open it?
Oh, now?
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I want to see what you got.
It's a piano charm.
I couldn't fit the real one in the box.
The real one?
Mm-hmm. You're a beautiful young woman, Melinda. You're my only niece, and I'm very proud of you.
You are?
You should never stop playing the piano. Besides, every home should have music in the house.
It's real fine of you, Carol.
Certainly is. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Uncle Kyle.
Uncle Kyle.
You better start getting ready, or you were going to be old and gray before you reach that altar.
You don't have to worry about that. You just leave the rollers in, Colonel never notice.
It's gonna be nice to live in a nice man's
Yes.
place.
Now, don't forget the dress.
And please, Mindy, don't forget your makeup.
Very fun, Billy.
Okay, Daddy, you're late. I'm gonna walk down the aisle by
Baby,
myself.
I see you at the church. That was a fine thing you did for Mindy there. I appreciate it.
Well, she's a special young woman. Billy, there's something else that you should know.
What's that?
Reva is going to be going to the wedding with me.
Harlan.
I've come to take you to Mindy's wedding. What else?
You know that's not possible.
Well, I'll wait right here while you get ready. We got plenty of time.
I can't go to the wedding with you, Harlan. I'm going with Kyle.
So, that's the way it's going to be, is it?
I'm sorry. That's the way it's got to be now.
Well, if you really feel like that, let's clear the air once and for all.
You really mean it?
You come, be my wife one last time at my granddaughter's wedding. We'll make it a family day to remember.
It won't work, H.B. Kyle and I belong together. And the sooner you accept that...
All right. All right. You seen a lawyer yet?
Yes.
He send you the papers?
Mm-hmm.
Hand them over. It's no use, Reva. I just can't swallow it.
Mama, I don't remember much about Springfield, but it sure is normal, isn't it?
Boy, never thought we'd come back here, baby.
Does Aunt Lillian live very far?
Not very far at all, but knowing Lillian, she probably got lost.
Mother, you just called her a few minutes ago.
Excuse me. Excuse me, young man. Have you ever been to jail?
No.
I think I could arrange it. Bye.
Mama, he was just being nice.
I'll tell you when a boy is being nice, all right, Jess?
Lillian. Oh, Lillian. Oh, Jessie, look how you have grown.
Oh,
my beauty. Yes, I'm grateful just to be related to him.
Oh, don't you embarrass me.
Wow, that's what doting relatives are for. Carol, I'm just at my wit's end right now
What
about...
else is new, Lillian?
What do you mean, what else?
Lillian, couldn't you find anything else to wear? Look at this.
Well, I just thought I was coming to the airport to pick you up.
Are you crazy?
No, aren't we just going to go home? I didn't see any need to dress up.
Nonsense. We've got a wedding to go to.
I hope you understand, Billy. We mean no disrespect, but Reva and I love each other very much.
Is that so?
As you know, we're going to get married as soon as the divorce from HP becomes final. But, it would mean a lot to us to be there together.
How would the two of you like to sit with the family?
Are you sure you want us to?
Well, you're Mindy's uncle. I guess Reeves is as much a Lewis as anybody.
Yeah, I guess she is.
That looks like she's gonna stay that way.
Well, thank you, Billy. We'd be honored.
Well, it's my little girl's wedding, and I don't see why a bunch of adults should spoil it for her.
That's the way I feel about it.
Yeah, it looks like for one day at least, Lewis family's gonna be at peace.
I never been divorced, and I ain't starting now.
You don't have a choice, Harlan.
Don't I? Then how come you need my signature on these papers?
I want you to sign them so that you know what's happening here.
I can't do it, Reva. I am too old to accept the fact of my woman turning into a runaway wife.
I'm not running away. I want to stay friends with you, as close as you'll let me be. Harlan, I'm running to something that I've been looking for all my life.
You are leaving your husband, Missy. There's no talking your way around that, and it just ain't right.
It's right for me. I thought you loved me.
I do love you, damn it.
Well, you're not loving me now. You're hurting me.
Well, maybe that's the only way to make you come to your senses.
No, you're the one who can't see the truth staring you in the face. You're so worried about your damn pride.
Well, what am I supposed to do, roll over and play dead?
Oh, no. You're as tough as nails, and I know that. Harlan, please just try to understand. I have to be with Kyle. I'll always love you. But we just can't stay married.
I can.
No. The longer you fight me on this, the more everybody's gonna get hurt, including you.
You think the world stays happy if we do everything your way, huh?
Please, Harlan. Sign the papers. Let's just get this over with. I need you to let me go with your blessing.
I thought this was her room.
Everything else is locked. If you want to
I
change
just
the
wish we
fire
could
lock.
find somebody who knows the system here. That would help.
Can I help you?
Who are you?
What are you doing?
Apparently, I'm getting married today.
In this church?
What? You can't.
And why not?
Because you're not Mindy.
Wedding? What wedding?
We're gonna go to Mindy Lewis's wedding.
You want to go to Mindy Lewis's wedding?
Well, isn't Beth a bridesmaid? I mean, I just read it in the paper.
Carla, that is what I have been trying to tell you. Beth is missing.
Your daughter always seems to be running away from you. Why is that,
Oh,
Lillian?
no. This isn't like Beth at all.
Well, now,
I've been
wait a minute.
frantic
Now
for
you
days,
are
Carla.
invited to the wedding, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, then let's go. I'm sure if Beth's the bridesmaid, I'm sure she'll be there.
You really think so?
Of course. Now, come on. We have to hurry. We don't want to be late for the biggest
Carla,
wedding of the century.
Beth did not disappear on
Now,
purpose.
we can talk about this later when you're changing, darling. I think I have something you can change into, all right? Do you know if all the Spauldings are going to be there?
I don't really know.
I wonder if Alexandra Spaulding's as stuck-up as she used to be.
Mighty fancy language.
It's just another contract. You'll understand it.
I don't need to understand one word.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you very much, Billy. Including us this way means a tremendous amount to Reva and me. Thank you.
You both belong there. It's as simple as that.
Billy, are you all right? Billy?
Well, the father of the bride supposed to be nervous, isn't that right?
You got nothing to be nervous about. Look, today is going to be a beautiful day, a day that the Lewis family will remember for a long, long time. Let's hope so.
Bye. See you at the wedding.
Who's Mindy?
The girl's getting married in this church today.
No, I'm the girl who's getting married today.
Not to me, you're not.
Well, who would want to marry you?
Wait a minute, miss. Look, there must be some mistake.
Right, you're making it.
No, you don't understand. You're not the girl's getting married in this church today.
You must have got your dates mixed up.
Yeah, can you get married some other day?
No, I'm getting married today.
Mindy is not gonna like this.
Are you kidding? When she finds out about this, she's gonna hit the ceiling.
Mindy's gonna hit the ceiling about what?
Mindy, darling, there's a...
Who the heck is this?
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Jewelry by Stephen Dweck.